Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news of a nosedive in financial markets. They plunged when holiday mode Northern Hemisphere markets opened after a near 9% dive in China shares, and state support measures failed there. But commodities and the US dollar recovered initial losses, and Wall Street staged something of a striking comeback in the middle of the day in a volatile session after European markets closed. The session started badly, with the Dow opening an unprecedented 1,000 points lower. It staged its comeback, but late in the session the weakness has returned. The sell-off seems to have little to do with the US or European economies. It's all about China and emerging markets. This is where we are at now. The S&P 500 is down 4.2% from where it closed on Friday on Wall Street. This is after one point it was down 7%. The oil price is now under $38 a barrel, about as low as it's been in the last few days. It's under $42 on the Brent benchmark. Copper has been another big casualty, but dairy prices only show a small adjustment. These will be worth watching today, however. Gold is at $1,153 an ounce and not displaying any additional inverse reaction, which seems unusual. Bond demand seems to be taking up that role. The New Zealand dollar is at 65.2 US cents, although it was lower 2 weeks ago. It briefly hit 62.4 US cents, and at one point there were no bids for the Kiwi dollar last night. Things seems to have normalised now, although the TWI settled at 68.9, a 3-year low. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield benchmark has fallen as investors buy bonds. It's now at 2.01%. This is the lowest level it's been since the end of April. Sharply lower equity prices will have an impact on KiwiSaver fund values. All this seriously clouds the impending US Fed decision on September the 18th, although it probably cements in another OCR cut by the RBNZ on September the 10th. The New Zealand dollar starts today lower at 65.2 US cents, at 90.7 Aussie cents, and a lot lower at 56.3 Euro cents. The TWI is at 68.9, down 200 basis points from this time yesterday. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.